Alright, so I'm going to be doing a little analysis of me and Jalen playing. We're going to see what we both can do to improve our play generally, and for him to see, well, I'm going to explain some of the things I do specifically to help him out. But hopefully it'll be beneficial. If he ever faces another Lucario, it might not be beneficial because a lot of us have various play styles and things like that. But anyways, I'll get started.
Yeah, that's actually really unique too. I feel like that would be
Alright,
really
so
neat.
starting off,
Okay.
we're going to see what happens at the first second it happens. Alright, so the first thing you notice is that Jalen takes a bomb out and I do an Aura Sphere. Just kind of keep that in mind. What you do at the beginning of a match sometimes matters, especially when you're in certain positions.
Taking it to Pokemon, I know they both love this stage for starting.
Alright,
I
so
don't.
right now Jalen's doing a good job of keeping me out
No, I
with
didn't. I said let's
projectiles.
do.
Anytime he lands on the floor, he's always grabbing something, always grabbing something. And that's how he should be doing it, especially that's his neutral. He's keeping me out, and my goal is I want to get in.
Random. And then we got
So
Pokemon.
I whiffed the dash attack, and now I'm in his space. He's ready to throw boomerang. I finally got in. I finally got some distance in on him, and let's see what I can do.
So I was like, fuck this. And
I shield because I see the boomerang animation, and right now we're challenging each other with our attacks. I don't know which one wins. I'm pretty sure his Link's Nair might win.
then I lost pretty bad
Yeah,
to that one.
there it is. All right, so this is all going really quickly. It gets pretty hectic as soon as things start getting to action. So let's take a step back. All right, so let's go back here.
Random. And then we got Pokemon.
All right, so I down B to get some more distance in case he had thrown a move because his position was right here. Let me change that to yellow. All right, so he was here and I was like right here. So I want to get distance kind of safely by down being this way. So whatever he had thrown out, like an object or whatever, I would have passed it with my down B. That's what I had in mind. But the weakness is if you read that I'm going to down B in, which sometimes people do, you can just punish me. The only time where you cannot punish me is if I use an aura and I use a down tilt to slide down and it'll hit you, but unless your hitbox is already out there when I do the down B, then it will hit me and it won't be safe. So that's kind of contradictory, but it's situations where it is safe. It's not completely safe. It's mainly if you read me and do your attack at the exact moment and leave a hitbox. I'll show you where the hitbox could be. See, if I down B here and I throw in a move like down tilt where I slide and it'll hit you, and you're already having a hitbox active, and if a hitbox is active at the moment I cancel my down B with an aura, then I get hit. But it's just something to look for because I started to do down B a lot. Then you fade away with the boomerang. Okay, now we're going to do frame by frame. I see the boomerang animation, and I shield immediately. And I let go of shield, and I throw in an attack for some reason. We both throw in an attack. We're both expecting each other to go in somewhat. I'm facing the wrong way. And as soon as that happens, and I know that we both whiff, I try to go back in. And you follow with the Nair, and it beats it out. Pretty good. And then, knowing that I'm low percent, I'll just land on the floor and I'll just try to hit you with something. I see that you're behind me, so I do an up tilt. And it works really well for my up tilt because you are on this side of me and my up tilt starts this way. And I know I can combo out of that, and it's something I've been working on. But it's up tilt into a turnaround up smash. But I missed the turnaround and I up smash this way and whiff. Leaving you, and you instinctively shield because sometimes I do that correctly. And I would have just jumped out of it. But you see that I messed up, you let go of shield. I don't wave land out of my up smash. I could have wave land this way to get some distance from you to miss whatever you're probably going to grab or something. Yeah. And so you throw me up, which is pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm not force docking you, it's not good.
And I mess up there.
Yeah, right.
And you went in on me.
Okay, well,
That's something you kind of not really want to do right now. I'm still at a pretty decent percentage. And I'll just go in, especially when you're like that low percentage. I'll try to get a combo off you.
you tell me. If you're not force docking,
And I crossed you up there. Let's go back. A lot is going on. So I missed my up air. Should have done a rising up air. I dared to kind of stall, but I messed up. I should not have stalled there. I should have just landed on the floor. And then I know you're going to do an attack. So I try to cross you up, and I do cross you up. And I do it successfully to the point where I can get something out of it. And you just try to run, but you can't run from the F smash at that. Your Link, you can't dash really far. Your dash speed is not that great, I should say. Then as soon as I land my F smash, I down B to go straight in and not to relieve pressure. Just keep going in, and that's my game plan against characters like Link where they use projectiles. It's just to keep going in, keep going in, keep going in. And I missed my grab, and you do a good job of narrowing. Nice grab.
Really? Even
And
if
now,
it comes down
now
to
you're
last
back
hit
to
against
neutral,
me, like
using
some scrub?
objectives, but then you go in,
Oh.
use Zare to cover your bad spot, and I didn't really have much to do. I was in corner. There wasn't really anywhere I can go. Zare is pretty long. Here, let's go back. Okay, here we go. I'm charging in. What I could have done was done another cross up with down B. I probably wouldn't have gotten much out of it because you probably land like right here. And leaving about this much space for me to cover within a short period of time. If I was smart, I would have done that and just waited for your option, but I didn't. I get hit. But you're doing a good. But Jalen's doing a good job of landing disjointed moves out, and I'm at 81%. So I don't know if I can really counter cancel it, but I think I might have been able to. But I wouldn't really got anything out of it. Probably another down B for a cross up.
Scrub? Oh.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to cross cancel, get you in my down tilt. And you're doing a good job of distancing yourself with that spacing.
I feel accomplished if I hit a shine back air.
You missed your tech there,
that's face
and
roll.
you just get dead.
What if you got 3-0'd by...
Strayed, that was just a stray hit from or for ball to cover whatever options you were landing. I can show, let me show you.
shine
So, first dash attack, and I messed up my combo. Should have just been a aura sphere cancel, because you're DIing out this way, which is pretty nice. Up tilt would not have hit, but another dash attack would have hit had I just done a dash attack aura sphere cancel. Then I jump, because you missed tech, and I get landed my down air. And then when I see you in the air like that, I try to cover what, if you're going to jump, I try to cover your jump. So that's exactly what I did. So I throw out a ball. What you could have done is not. Lucario doesn't really have many options to go below ledge for. I shouldn't say Lucario. Me in general, at this point in time, I do not have a good edge guarding tool as Lucario in my skill set to do a edge guard from below ledge. That's something you can use against me, but typically what a Lucario could do is get on this ledge. You can, only in PM can you do this. You can run up, do a RAR-like movement to get a wave dash back to grab ledge easily. I think it might be a little bit faster to grab ledge this way than compared to melee, because in melee you have to like turn around, pivot, but here you can just run. Turn the other way during that turnaround animation? You can wave dash back, just grab a ledge, instead of just doing a down pivot wave dash again. And then they'll just do like a nair or a bear, or they can just do a short hop rar bear. So let me show you. So I can just go like this, rar. So then I'll be facing this way, short hop to a bear. If you were rising nair, maybe it would have beat it, but bear's pretty fast. But right here, I just catch you out by calling out your jump. This is just a read and a coverage just to cover your jump. Because had you gotten low, this ball would have been out. I would have been fine here on stage. Your up B would have been fine. Oh yeah, I don't know if I could really edge guard your up B. I would have to hit the pinnacle of your face, because if you were doing your up B, you usually do that slanting thing where your head is exposed that I would have to hit. So it makes it tougher if you go from below ledge.
That's face roll. What if you got 3-0'd by me?
I guess I'd have to practice.
See, it would feel kind of shitty. You'd be like,
And here I just trying to shield.
it's different than if you like bodied me.
And right now I'm backing off a little bit.
So I should.
I feel like you're pressured into doing something to me. Now that I'm a stock ahead. There's not much pressure. You have like 7 minutes to get a stock. It's just, there shouldn't be really much pressure. Just chill. Just wait for me to mess up. I was just waiting for you to mess up because I know that most people are pressured into getting the kill right away. Sometimes I fall into that kind of mindset. Like, oh, I want to get the kill. But sometimes you don't have to be that way. Especially with time like this, you have 7 minutes. You don't really have to, like, you just chill. Just wait for the other person to make a mistake.
Just start beating you.
But, that's what I'm talking about earlier. If you read the down B, you can just get me. That was really good by Jalen.
Wow, down throw up B.
Nice.
Fuck that move. Dude, fuck up B in general. That move's so dumb.
Dude, right? Just sweet spot, how does it work?
I don't think it's that dumb.
I feel like up
I
B
used
is
to,
like, I'm
but
just
it's
gonna
super
throw this.
I don't think it's that dumb because it's super committal. And it has like, if he whiffs it, it gives the person plenty of time to think about what the hell they're gonna do. Plenty of time. And if you shield it, you have plenty of time to think of what the hell to do. It's cheese on the ledge. That's where you got to learn how to sweet spot.
No, because like you'll probably run into
Nice,
it.
nice. That was really nice. You're calling me out with your projectile because I jumped, or had I jumped? Nope, I didn't jump.
Look at that.
That was my mistake. I tried a fair. I could have just down B and I would have got hit by the other side of it. Because you're actually just reverse it.
Into it.
It's the bad thing.
Alright, right here. So you'll see me try to fair. I didn't need a fair. I didn't need a challenge. I should have been smarter. I was like right here. I should have just down B that way. I should have just down B'd to get hit by this side. So then I would just get sent this way. Then I could have just tacked. So I'll just probably do that from now on. Since you always up B from this ledge most of the time.
Look at that. That's huge.
Probably because you get a lot of kills from it.
Where was he supposed to go there?
Hold down and check the game. It's really easy to
Alright, so you're doing a good job. Now see, I'm kind of like, okay, that's my game plan, always to get in. So now you're doing a good job of just throwing stuff out. But this is kind of a bad spot for you right now. Because I'm here, you're up here. I can just fair or up air. Even though you have something out, you're still in the animation of pulling something out. I'm already in your space. You don't want me near you. This is like the no zone bubble for you.
But yeah, yeah.
That was really nice, pushing me away,
It's really hard for
keeping me out. Yep.
It really is. I feel like this matchup would be pretty annoying.
It's always annoying, don't worry. Any projectile page is annoying to play against.
So
Unless
right now, so right now, we're just playing neutral. Jalen's doing a good job throwing objects out. I'm just trying to find my way in. It's kind of like jumping rope. If you see, I don't know, like if you've ever kind of like double dutch, where there's two kids holding the rope and they're like, all right, and you kind of put your hand in there, trying to get a feel of the rhythm, so you can just jump in. That's what's kind of going on here. You'll see me try to just dodge things. I'll just dodge them, just wait a little bit, and then I'll go in.
Falco.
You're a projectile page.
Yeah, exactly.
nice
Because
mix-up.
then your lasers.
That was a really nice mix-up. Instead of just throwing something, you actually just grabbed, because I was expecting you to throw something.
Just beat all the others. Like Falco versus Samus.
Nice call out.
Yeah, sorry.
You messed up there. Should have just upbeat when I was going straight. You should have way enough time to react to this. Alright, so
It really is. I feel like this matchup would be pretty annoying.
alright.
It's always annoying, don't worry.
So let's get to that spot.
Unless you're Falco.
You're a projectile page.
Yeah, exactly. Because then your lasers just beat all
Did I
the
pass
others.
it already? Oh no, here we go. Alright, so I'm off stage. I have no aura, which is really, really good for Jalen. Calls out my jump. Just keep going. Alright, just keep going. Alright, so you can kind of see, you can look for this right here. You can see me do my little animation, my upbeat animation right here with this bubble. There's really nowhere for me to go. So if you take a look at this bubble, you'll see the animation. And I'm doing it from directly towards the ledge. You have so much time to just get ready for whatever I'm going to do. You could have just upbeat, so I would have been sent this way. I would have got cheesed. I don't have aura. And I would have been dead.
Yeah, sorry.
Instead, I hit you,
Yeah.
and then I get back on stage.
Wow, that ate
Yeah, that was weird.
that arrow.
I waste aura trying to get an up air. Messed up my Orchestra cancel. Very nicely done. See, Jalen does a good job of this. I think he knows enough about my combos, or my pattern of combos, because I usually typically throw a pattern of combos. Where, give me a second. Alright, back. So as I was saying, a string of combos I usually do is just dash attack, up tilt, into down smash. That's basic Lucario stuff. After the second hit, the dash attack into a up tilt, whatever second hit, so it's like a dun dun, and then there's a slight pause that you can get out of Lucario's pressure in that sequence of stuff. Just in that specific combo though. Say if it was like a dash attack, up tilt, up smash, I don't really know much. That's a different string. It's a string I kind of want to work on. Actually, I do really want to work on that one. Or there's dash attack, up tilt, side B, which is might grab you. But either way, there's always none of this is true. There's holes in Lucario stuff. There's few frames of lenience where you can do it. So you can try to do a C-stick buffer, like a buffer roll, and Jalen does a good job of identifying which things to get out of. You'll see him like spot dodge or roll, and that just comes with experience facing a Lucario. And he does a good job of punishing my down smash, because if I don't hit anything, I can't cancel. If nothing lands, you can't work the magic series. You can't work the magic. So Jalen gets a good kill.
So he did a forward air into side B, and I
That's
don't
pretty
think
low.
that would have comboed.
But
Like,
I just
at
get
all.
him back.
Like,
I don't know what happened there.
yeah. And he
I
can.
think he
And
just
that's,
messed up.
he knows the combos really well. Like at low percents, if they're off stage, you can do forward air into side B, and then do the throw downwards.
So now I'm just
like
being. So at this point, I'm just being really patient. I kind of found my groove. Now I'm just baiting things out.
Ken combo, but one, he didn't DI in, so that was never gonna hit. Two, he was at like 100-something%. So
Yeah,
I don't think Manny
Michael's right.
accounted for any of that.
It's not that I accounted for. I just messed up.
So
Nice.
How
So all this is going pretty fast. This is a pretty sloppy analysis just because I have to go pretty soon-ish. So let me just try to get my best out. I mean, we're both doing really good things. I'm just keep applying pressure. Okay, so that's kind of bad for you. You don't want to really face me. So I missed the tech chase. I'm kind of in a bad spot. I don't know why you shield. I already threw out my fair. So I already threw out my fair to go this way. You're shielding for some reason. The fair is already over. You won't get anything from the card. I have to land a hit. So I'll down B here. You do not have to go down here. And you really don't want to go down here. Because I'll be here. You'll be here. That's a bad spot for a character like Link. Just because that's a close. That's Let me say in terms of maybe Jalen will understand this. It's infighting. That's right, inboxing. Right there you go. So Link is kind of an outboxer, and Lucario is an inboxer. You want to keep your distance from Lucario. You want to keep him out always. So once I'm in this space right here, you never want to be in there because you only want to be in there if you're baiting something from Lucario. If you bait something out, then you want to be in there. But most of the time, it'll just result in hits. Unless you're a really heavy reader and land a counter. See, I get a hit in, but I mess up. I mess up because I don't do an up smash. And that's late reaction for me. It's something that I've been working on with specifically down tilt. It's where I land a down tilt. And then the moment this down tilt lands, I can up smash. And it's at the perfect spot. Because you're here. Up smash will land. And if you do get hit by an up smash, you want to SDI up in a way. But that's if I'm doing a specific chain of up smashes. If I'm doing the one hit up smash, you want to SDI up here. Say I was not doing a one hit up smash chain. I was doing a full up smash chain. You can say this is the up smash. There's little hitboxes on your way up. And then say this is the killing one. So typically at this interval, you can either SDI this way to get out, so you're constantly SDIing out this way, so you'll get out and you'll head out this way. Or you can do a very weird type of SDI, maybe, I don't know, maybe with your weight you can't really do it, but there's this weird SDI where you kind of go, I think it's this way inwards, or it's either this way, where the up smash will actually at this interval. So say this is the up smash at this interval. If you SDI kind of this way-ish, or it's this way, it's one of these ways, you'll actually go that way. You'll be sent that way. And it's really weird. But anyways, let's see how this interaction goes. So you shield immediately, and I try to get out of there as soon as possible because I feel like you're going to grab. And this is just us recognizing, okay, we're in close quarters, something will happen. I feel like you're going to grab me. You feel like I'm going to hit you. So it's just one of those interactions where we don't do the options that we thought we were going to do. So you do your back air, but I know it's coming because I see the animation, so I immediately shield because I try to get a little power shields going off there. And then as soon as I get out of shields, jump back and back air. And it barely misses. It looks like you're going for a forward smash, but your forward smash is pretty slow. So that was kind of a bad thing to do. Yeah, I don't think you were expecting the back air at all.
How about that 4-stock against you? Manny was going in.
Sorry, everyone just
Nicely done. So what I do there is I cross you up here, go back in, try to get a hit, but I think you're gonna like do a back air. So I immediately shield. And then you're kind of at that really bad spot. Because you're pulling an object in the sort of bubble. And that's pretty laggy. Pulling out a bomb is pretty laggy. So immediately I intercept you. That's actually really good. With another back air out of shields.
Manny was going.
So back air out of shield. See how laggy you're still pulling out that bomb. That was a pretty bad spot to pull out a bomb. Get the back air. You're DIing in because you're probably fading in when you jumped. You're probably fading in this way. What you could have done instead of pulling that bomb out, just jump. Jump way in the air. Like super. I don't know, maybe that was your full hop. But just get out of there. Just get out. You're at low percentage, that's a prime time for me to combos. For me to combo you. And you just want to get out of there.
Going in.
Alright, everyone just forced.
Oh, see, that was the combo I was talking about. Yeah.
Everyone gets forced stock.
No, yeah, it's
This
true.
game is like the most,
So now,
the melee has
shit, that's pretty good. So now you're keeping me out. So you threw the bomb up to cover whatever option I had up there. And now you're just poking me out. And now I try to cross you up. Knowing you're jabbing still. You shield immediately. What do I do? Oh. Okay, that's funny. So I do a dash attack into an up tilt into a forward smash. My forward smash is really, really, really slow, so that was really bad of me. Should have done an up smash. And it was so slow that you were able to do your down smash out of shield. But there you go. There's the thing again. When Carl's pressuring you, it's always the second hit. After the second hit, there's that moment of pause where you can just do anything depending on what attack is being used, what string. And that string was effectively slow of me to do, giving enough time for punishing. And right now, it's just waiting.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you. Actually, no, I'm putting pressure. Holy crap.
Yeah, I guess
Going
getting
in.
4-stock doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, it's
So, if you know the dash attack is coming,
getting 4-stock.
see, that's something else you could see. You just did it here. You did a really good thing right here. So you mess up,
Yeah, I guess
you
getting
shield, and you full hop. So remember that past time where you pulled out the bomb right here? You could have just done something similar to this, which you're doing now, which is good. You're doing different options.
4-stock
And then just throw an aerial
doesn't
out.
really matter.
So, and you know the dash attack is coming. don't roll. It's too long. Spot dodge. Spot dodging will give you more time to punish me. And good, you do a B reverse. And I think you're going to do something. So I spot dodge and I shield immediately. Leading into a grab. Because you're leading in with a B reverse at that distance, not so good. Because what are you going to get out of? I don't think you're going to get much. Maybe an up air that might have killed. You jumped here, did your little B reverse. Now you're here in this bubble. Really bad spot. Really, really bad spot for you.
Who wins the set?
But I don't punish at all. I didn't punish. I didn't grab. Didn't punish the jab. Just rolled and waited. And I missed that punish.
Yeah.
And you get a little fishy, a little antsy. Let's go back. There's no reason why you should have just done that.
Yeah.
Back more. Okay. So I missed my up air. You get up. I'm in no position. Well, there's no reason for me to go up there. There's no reason for me all to go up there. Because if I fair you, what am I going to get? I'm just going to get one fair because I think I already used the jump. And there's not really a point to fair or sphere cancel you because I can't really get a follow-up. So what I'll try to do is get down here where I'm my most strongest, which is on stage. Which you could have done was just drop back air. This is a bad color too. Yep, see, I just do my down B and I shield immediately because I think you're going to do something down there. But instead, you picked a poor option.
They're playing on stream right now, and they have to play the
Catch
winner
you out
of
in there.
the losers bracket.
I'm trying to style you. You missed your Zair. Maybe that would have caught you had you even Zaired. Let's go back and see.
Play the winner of the loser.
So I jumped to wait. And then I throw a back air to catch up a Zair, a tether. It wouldn't have not landed anyways. No.
Which basically we can't do another match until they're done. So.
Which one is Manny? Watermint versus BlazinJace, and then
Yeah, and they're on stream right now.
All right.
Also, did you see who won? Did you see who won that?
So we're just gonna wait this out.
I want to.
So Battlefield is pretty interesting choice. At this point in time, I cannot do up smash ladder combos using platforms. So I think everyone here notoriously knows that I'm bad at platform combos. So good choice by Jalen. But this is for me specifically. Really, really good Lucariols will be able to do their combos with platforms. It's just how it goes. Kind of bad stage choice because you kind of want something wide. Like I said, you want something wide enough for you to move around, get your projectile out, keep me out. Here it's really, really enclosed. And remember how I talked about doing stuff at the beginning of the game? Little things you do. I know you're going to pull out a bomb.
But also,
so as soon as it starts, I'm going to try to cross up you. You're going to pull out a bomb. I know this. So I'll run. Down B. You're probably going to go this way. So I'll be able to cross up you. So what you could have done differently, back up. Back the hell up. While you probably just drop. Drop from mini platform. Well, just platform. While you're doing this, throw side B while you're dropping platform. So that'll cover whatever option I have chasing you.
we gotta start melee.
There
at
it
10.
is. Yep. At that moment, the bomb hit me, and then that's boom. In this specific match, my mindset was just go, 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 go. You shoot immediately. You don't have any more space to run to. You could have maybe grabbed me. You should have grabbed me probably, because you have about this much time to grab me. You're shielding instead. And this is where it's just overwhelming pressure.
It's 920.
I land. How do I land that hit actually?
So we gotta start melee.
So there's a cross up immediately. As soon as I get back into action, I'm ready to go. You drop shield. I don't know why you drop shield. I get my hit, get my combo, and there's that weird moment. But that was a one-hit up smash. So you're doing something to send you that way, and I usually practice this where I will move with it and up smash, but I haven't done that in a while because CPUs when I practice on them will only do it sometimes and not all the time. But I still catch it with a dash attack, and I go in for Orser cancel, pivot into an up tilt, into an Orser cancel. Oh my god, I'm sick. Holy crap, I'm sick. Alright, what you need to do now, what Jalen needs to do right now is SDI the hell out of this shit. But in his mind, he's probably like, what is he going to hit me with next? What is he going to hit me with next? Because I just did a sequence of different attacks. Let's see how many attacks I use. So dash attack, one dash attack, one up tilt, one up smash, or is for cancel. 2 dash attacks. Pivot, well, or is for cancel, pivot, up tilt. So 2 up tilts, 2 dash attacks, 1 up smash, or is for cancel, forward smash, because you missed tech. And I guess it's really hard because you probably misteched when I was doing my pivot up tilts to catch you. Because you were probably teching there. And then you just
Manny
get hit. I throw the bomb for additional pressure.
combos.
You roll, and then...
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So I think you're going to jump. Well, I think you're going to stay on platform and MS up. What you need to do is just... you're at 91%. I'm at 6%. Throw something. Get out of there. Just throw something. Just get me out of your face. And that's what you're trying to do right now. Don't need to go in. Nope.
Missing his tech skill, he's kind of crazy.
Nope.
Oh, bad recovery.
I don't know if I should agree with that. Maybe you should have just done it a little lower, not above stage. Should have just waited.
Actually, no.
Alright, nice. I don't know why you up smashed. Let's see why you up smash. So I power shield in there. Jump. And down B. Oh, you thought I was going to just fall back down the platform? No. No, my guy. No. That's something of... That's just something you have to read. I knew I was in a tough spot being above you. And typically if I'm above Link, I'll never want to be above Link. What I'll try to do is I'll try to go to the side with a down B. And then I punish accordingly. I missed my side B, which is weird, really weird, because I want to see why I missed that. Okay. Oh. You're slightly above my hitbox, my grab box. That's why. But the second hit still hits you. And you shield immediately. I back off, baiting whatever option you have, because you're in the corner. I don't really need to go in. Me just being here is exerting pressure. So that pressure alone, it's like a feint. Just standing there is just pressure, and then I try to throw it like I'm going to go in, but then it's just a feint. So I'll just back off, wait for whatever option you're going to throw out, which is evidently a grab. Which is kind of poor option, but you think I'm going to go in, so... I mean, you could have just spot dodge. If you really thought I was gonna go in, you can do something a little less committal and just on a spot dodge instead. Because your grab, if it misses, it's really, really, really long lag.
Oh wow, that grab was questionable.
And then you mess up. That's just tether,
Oh my
stupid tethers.
gosh. Manny wants to get another fucking 4-stock. That's to
Let's go.
Okay, so this is where I'm talking about the
get
cross up.
another fucking 4.
So at this point, I'm just chilling up there, and you threw something here. You're kind of just wanting to go in. You just lost 2 stocks. I think it's just kind of mental composure of you just wanting to go in now. You were doing way fine before. You should just not go in. If I'm here, just chill here. Throw something out. But you decide to go in, and I'm like, okay, he's going to go in. I'll just cross him up again. Then I do. That's weird. Where did the sound go?
Wow.
Oh.
So for the smash
this
at
is
Manny's
just-
mushroom.
Okay, that was an accident. I did not mean to do that movement, but it was kind of funny. But at this point, I'm just in your space. This is too small of a stage. Good spot dodge. But the spot dodge is not. It wasn't. But let's see what option did I choose. All right.
Smash at Manny's.
Okay, so I do my little dance that I don't do intentionally. But I do intentionally go out here to bait out whatever option you're gonna throw up. So I miss my grab. Your spot dodge is too slow. And it looks like you're trying to, oh wait, it's not slow. You just ran. And I throw out a jab. What I usually do to cover spot dodgers is just jab. I just throw jabs out. Then catch you out with that one. As soon as my third jab or second jab hits, I down B out to kind of like reset a combo. It's kind of like a soft reset to reset the situation. So where I can just be like, okay, I wasn't going to get anything off that anyways. I'll just reset the situation. Throw my nair to cover whatever option you had. You jump off, it barely misses.
Baits up.
And you do a good job of covering space. And then you just do your
Gets
little
both
combo.
hit of the forward air.
Barely missed up there. Up smash. And then you just... Okay. So you'll see me do this a lot. If I'm standing here, it's like pretend I'm Marth. Just pretend I'm Marth. I'll just throw out a forward smash. It's a freaking huge hitbox. It's probably, I think it's about... It's probably this. That's a small bubble, and then this is probably the big bubble. Pretty sure that's it. And we'll see it, and it catches your foot. Yeah, see this little bubble right here? Catches your foot. And it's the tipper. Tipper, forward smash. Goes pretty far.
Gosh, he's dead.
4-stock.
4-stock him.
Alright, nice read.
Oh, uppy.
Doesn't kill.
Okay.
So, right there, I knew you were going to do something. I was above you. I don't want to be above Link.
Down smash. Okay.
So here, I'm in this position where I'm directly above Link. Because I'll typically not want to be. So let's pretend this is Link's little range. I don't want to be in this range. So what I'll just do, I don't really want to down B. I don't want to commit, because if I down B this way, I'll just die and waste a jump. If I down B this way, you're facing this way, I don't want to be there. So I'll just gently go this way. I won't really do anything, I'll just wait. If you want it, you could probably... Your item animations are pretty slow. Your boomerang, if you've thrown it, you might have hit me going this way. Maybe if you pivoted, done an arrow, it would have hit me. but all that is kind of too slow for me to recognize what you're going to do. And just maybe I'll down B, maybe. But those options are these two options right here where you just throw boomerang in this way to mix it up. Because I already know from the past times, you should recognize this, that the person doesn't want to be above you. So maybe you should not try to occupy space that is above you. So if so the person is avoiding it, just throw something to the side.
Really try to call him out.
Yeah, you did.
That movement.
Another cross up.
Wow.
Another cross up.
Oh my gosh. Four stock him.
CC the down tilt.
All of this is just small stage. Small stage and lots of pressure. Just throw it. Maybe you should just throw it in there. But this is not pretty.
Oh!
Oh, you can't be doing that.
What is this combo? Nair! Sends him off stage, edge guard.
I did want the
Is he
four
gonna
stock
get the
though, that's why I
four
went
stock?
out.
Oh, he's going.
Oh, he goes out there.
And then-
No,
yeah.
Manny!
No.
What are you doing? JV?
Yeah.
There it is.
JV, dude.
That was it. JV4.
Oh man. Well, at least you're smiling. I mean, overall, let's see. You can change up things you do at the beginning of the game. You can start changing the ways you occupy space and change the way you pressure zones. You can, instead of just pressuring a zone that is on top of you, where most people will recognize that as a threat. I thought I saw that as a threat. I don't want to be above you. You can throw things to the side, like a boomerang or an arrow. Or you can just simply wait. Another thing is maybe wave bouncing, but mostly just keeping a mental composure, not being pressured into doing something, just keeping your distance and knowing when the right time it is to go in. For a person like Lucario, make him do the mistakes, but don't force the mistakes. Make them think that whatever they're going to do is going to hit. That should be something in general with projectile characters, something like Link, where you just rack up damage, and then the one time you don't throw something, and you go in, it should be surprising. It should be a surprise, not something a person can read. But yeah, and you can also use your disjoints. Yeah, this is pretty okay-ish analysis. I was kind of in a rush to this. Hopefully this gives you points. I might redo this. I'll watch over this and see if it's okay. I'll watch it again just to revise it.